I am in on this beautiful trade with 2% of my bankroll, as you all can see right here. And guys, this is a well executed strategy. I'm going to be doing my best to explain everything about this live operation pretty shortly. If you're here for the first time, welcome to the channel. This is all we do right here every single day. So all you have to do is hit the like button if you like transparency, and of course drop a comment down below if you're going to be learning something beautiful today. All right, so here's what I saw that made me to place this trade. I want to quickly give you a clue of this very beautiful trade. So if you observe, you will see this is a strong uptrend, and of course you can see that the price has tested this level multiple times in the market, and then we had a collapse of price, right? So price fell down in direction of the sellers for a little while, which what we consider to be a retracement phase. So this is a trend line I drew right here to try to understand the retracement phase, and of course to know when the buyers are in again, right? So right here we had a breakout, and of course buyer took charge of this market and moved the price to create this new high right here. So the whole essence of this trade is to wait for the retest, right? So I want the price to fall back a little bit to see if I can have a retest, and of course I drew this level. So this, as you can see, is the previous support. I am waiting for the market to at least test this level for the price to move upward in direction of the buyers. So this is what we had. Price came back to this level, and of course this is a beautiful green candle, a very strong positive candle in direction of the buyers, and that's why I have placed my trade. It's more like a late trade, but let's see what happens at the end of this very beautiful trade. All right, so why this trade runs, let me quickly walk you through my mindset. Right, I've placed this trade, and that's it. All right, I have to wait for the market to do what it has to do. I have nothing more I can do. I have done my best to analyze the market, and of course I have placed my trade, and whatever happens at the end of this trade is simply just a data point. I am not married to any trade, and we don't do that right here. We encourage you to do the same. That's why we are always making it clear that you need to have a strategy trusted and tested, so that you can make decisions that you can trust, and whatever happens, you will just walk away with the result. So even if this trade ends up in a win or in a loss, it is just going to be just like a data point. Only this year we have placed over 1,000 trades, and all of those trades were just data points. We are 4, 3, 2, 1, and here you all have it, guys. A very beautiful win. As you all can see, price has just respected this strategy, and of course we've made very beautiful profit. Now look at the area where I took my trade. I took my trade at this very level. So I was supposed to take my trade on this very candle, but I missed out on it for some reasons. All right, I was supposed to take my trade on this beautiful green candle right here, but somehow because of internet I entered the trade, but it didn't process onto this very candle. But thank God somehow we won this trade. Now see how beautiful price respected us. See how beautiful the price has now started moving upward after we placed our trade. This right here is not magic. This is 100% possible if you have the right trading strategy and you have the right trading mindset. Now trading is more of the psychology than even a strategy. If you have the strategy that works, if you cannot execute it, you cannot become profitable in the long run. So everything put together makes a very beautiful trading plan. So for you to have a strategy, you need to practice what I call price action. I do not believe any other thing works. You may have watched videos on YouTube where some people have told you about some holy grail strategy, how you can pair some MACD, some RSI, and then you just have to sit back, fold your arms and not do anything, and you win trades. Those are complete garbage. It doesn't work in the long run. And I can tell you for a fact that if you depend on indicators as a beginner trader, you are just going to be destroyed by the market, because you are doing these activities without having any blueprint. Now, if you are already profitable, you can use indicators, but if you are a beginner, indicators are not for you. That's why you need to practice price action. We have a lot of videos right here, so make sure to watch all those videos and learn. If you're also interested in being a part of our mentorship program, join us today. We show you everything you need to start profiting starting today. We also have a beautiful Telegram channel where we give away all our signals every single day, 100% for free. So if you have no trading strategy, you have no trading system, but you want to make constant profit from trading the binary option market, if you have the time, join today. We keep it the link below in the comment section. Join us, and of course we give you all the signals for free, and let's profit together. If you're also interested in our mentorship, you can also join through that link. Contact the support team. We'll show you everything you need to be a part of that. Now, more important than this beautiful win is the why. Why have I placed this trade, and what can you do to start profiting with this very beautiful strategy? Now, I'm going to be giving you guys again the blueprint, everything you need to observe to be able to spot this opportunity and how you can enter. Now, the first thing you need to do each time you open the chart is to try to understand the trend. Where is the market heading? Where is the direction of the market? So in this very market condition, we are having a very beautiful uptrend because we're having series of higher lows and higher highs. That's how we know that the market is trending in the direction of the buyers. And of course, when we have known that, we find out that the next we want to do is to see when we have some reasonable retracement phase, which is we need to have the price resting, all right, for a while, because you don't want to join the trend when it is running. So we had the market creating this new high, and of course we had this very beautiful collapse, which we refer to as a retracement, because we see that the sellers jumped in for a while, creating this new high. This is a new low, lower high, and lower low. So this is a structure of a downtrend, which for me, I consider this to be a healthy retracement. Now, we had a breakout right here. This is one way I also trade, but I missed out on that. So this was the breakout, and of course I would take my trade if I was here, and this would have been a very beautiful win as well. So what happened was that when I missed this, I wanted to see the price hitting some highs, and obviously in the future pulling back to retest some valuable levels that I've already seen in the market. Now, one of those very beautiful levels I saw is this previous support, as you can see. So I drew this support horizontal level. I want to see when price return back to that level, and of course see some candles that I can trust to enter the trade. All right, so when price reverse back, we had the price creating this candle right here, but I didn't place this trade on this candle. Why? Because price is yet to test this level, this support line. That's why I didn't take the trade. This is why you need to understand that patience is a virtue. You need to be patient. You don't have to jump into any trade because you are scared of missing out. If the market doesn't meet up with the criteria you want, just ignore. You don't have to place that trade. Wait until you have another opportunity. I can assure you 100% that thousands and thousands of opportunities will present themselves to you only if you are patient in the market. So a few minutes later, we have the price retesting back to this previous level. If I have placed my trade right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I would have lost on this candle, but that's why I didn't take this trade, because I didn't trust that this level is enough for the price to move forward, because I've already had this horizontal level on this level. So I want the price to actually test it. So a few minutes later, the price reversed back, hitting this support level, and of course the buyers showed that they are already in a strong buyers candle, which is a confirmation that I should enter. So I took my trade here, but the trade didn't execute on this candle for some internet reasons. And of course, even though we had the late entry, this was a beautiful win. This is everything about this live operation. We hope you've learned something and you can apply. All right, so if you find value in content like this, make sure to give this a thumbs up so you can reach out to more people like you who may be interested in content like this. Now, today's lesson is pretty simple. Understand the trend, wait for the retracement, draw a perfect and very beautiful trend lines, know how to draw your trend lines well, and of course observe the obvious levels where the price can eventually retest right in the future. And those levels are some very visible, support levels. If the price didn't respect this level, I would have moved my level here. If it didn't respect this level, of course, I would have also moved my level to this I would have also moved my level down to this one below, right? So understand all these things, and of course, make sure you don't rush the market. Make sure you always wait, be patient, and the market will always present you with valuable opportunities to be able to profit, right? So I hope you've learned something and you can apply. We are going to be ending this video here, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Then make sure you check that video right there. We broke down that strategy to pieces. You don't want to miss out. Also, consider watching all the videos on that playlist that are right there, and of course, learn everything you need to be able to understand price action and start profiting starting today. I'll see you guys on the next one, and until then, make sure you are always trading, keep working hard, and have a good day.